Hello and welcome to Film Blast's Top 10 Upcoming Horrors. And at number 10, it's Split, by that famous horror director Shyamalan Ding Dong, and starring James McAvoy as about 20 different people.
So here we have M. Night Shyamalan's next attempt to try and give us a twist. He saw The Broom, he saw 10 Cloverfield Lane, and for some reason he thought he could do something better. Well, we'll see if it's any good come 20th of January.
Coming at number 9, everyone loves them, a horror movie pre-sequel, it's Ouija, Origin of Evil.
In what may prove to be another Blumhouse shitstick, we have the origins story prequel, not really sure what they're calling it, of Ouija, Origins of Evil, starring none of the original cast because it's set 50 years before the original. I'm not bothered, but if you are, it's coming out October the 21st.
Coming number 8, it's German, it's based on Facebook, it's Friend Request.
Having done a little bit of research, it seems this one is already out on VOD in the United Kingdom, but it's not coming out in the United States until October the 7th. Will it be any different to Unfriended? 9?
And number 7, the reviews are going to write themselves, it's Disappointment Room.
Directed by DJ Caruso and written by Wentworth Miller, we have a horror film starring Kate Beckinsale that isn't Underworld. Although, from what we can tell from early reception, the name seems to fit. Disappointment indeed. But if our review hasn't put you off, it's out in cinemas now.
And number 6, it's the origin movie everyone wanted, it's Leatherface.
One of the more stranger casting choices that we've had today, we have a familiar name face, if you like, to EastEnders fans, Sam Strike, who strikingly is very small, playing the behemoth Leatherface. Not sure how this one's going to play out, but we'll find out sometime later this year.
And number 5, which seems a bit of a cash grab, is Saw Legacy.
Despite the last one, Saw 3D, supposedly being the final one in the series, this film's actually been in the works for several years now, pretty much as soon as they wrapped up filming on the last one. It's out on October the 27th. Personally, I think Darryl was right, this is going to be a cash grab, but who knows, maybe they'll surprise us.
At number 31 is reverse that, at 4 is 31.
This is actually one of the more interesting productions on our list. This was actually crowdfunded by Rob Zombie, and as always, will star his wife. It's already been released on VOD in Britain, however, we are expecting a limited theatre release sometime in 2016.
At number 3, we have the third Ring film called Rings.
And in yet another remake, prequel, sequel, we have Rings. They've decided not to go with the 3 on this one, as if they're trying to pull the wool over our eyes and we won't notice it's a sequel. With a Spanish director and a list of upcoming actors, could this one be going back to the roots, or would it be more like Rings 2? Coming 28th October, we'll find out.
At number 2, it was the sequel no one knew was coming, it's Blair Witch.
Originally called The Woods, Blair Witch is still sometimes referred to as Blair Witch The Woods, chronicles the story of James, the brother of the girl who goes missing in the first film, 20 years later attempting to find her, and lo and behold, what they find is the same witch. Directed by Adam Wingard, you'll probably know him from The Guest and of course one of our favourite horrors, You're Next, and it's out next Friday.
And the number 1 is Don't Breathe.
This one has quite a unique take on the horror franchise, switching the perp and the victim's roles around. Playing a blind man, cable frontrunner Stephen Lang, who comes into windfall after his son is tragically killed, foolishly a bunch of teenagers think that because he's old, they can take advantage of him and steal all his money. Oh, that was a big mistake. And you'll be pleased to know it's out in cinemas now. Thanks for watching Film Blast Top 10. Remember to leave us a like, a share and subscribe, and have a blast.